Hey, it's your man Flux back. Here I am today on StreetLigion TV program Triggered. What it is about getting triggered, right? Certain things in our life that we probably don't have no control over on the norm, and they tend to get in the way. And but when you do have control, things are slightly different. And all right, so I saw something today on YouTube. Daily wrap up crew. Shout out to those brothers over there, that's coming out with the BroCode. It's just something that was put out there, a while ago. And I saw it today and I was just like, hey, I've been living by that code like my whole life. And maybe, 'cause I'm about 50. So maybe that's just what we did back in my day. Maybe, y'all new guys could cop that, get some of these real lessons. I guess we don't have any more, will be the term, honor. We used to have some type of honor among certain men, certain social economic levels, things like that. We just moved different back then. And I think that's what we're lacking right now in today's world. It's like, can you imagine what's actually going on out here? Our children, they don't understand what we mean when we tell them things, Nobody's fully grasping as an ethnic group, our ethnic image projected out to the world. This is the stereotypical jargon that most people receive when they say, all black people don't do this, all black people don't do that. Evidently we do. Okay? But that's, I guess, we trying to change that. And no, technically, we all don't do that. But if I don't know you, I would assume, I don't want to call out any other culture, but Asian people, right? I don't know. I know. We watch the films, the karate films, whatever, martial arts. And when I see every Asian guy, do I think that? No. But like in the back of my mind, like, if they kick my ass. I don't know. But they got skills, right? At least that's what it's derived from, or what we supposed to believe is derived from. All right. Anyway, but this is what got me here today. The Daily Wrap Up crew, they put out a post on YouTube, and that post, it said, do you agree with the rules of the BroCode? If not, what will you change or add? Okay, so I'm gonna go through the BroCode real quick. All right, it says some of y'all N-words forgot the BroCode. Number one, main chick is off limits. It's pretty much understood, right? The shorty, the one you love, the wifey, one, I guess, that inspires us, right? Always, right? But it also says everybody else's food. I agree a little bit with that. But I do understand that, some people got to eat, and if I'm at home taking care of home, then you do you. Number two, don't F with my family unless you're ready to fall in love. Ninja. Yes. I think it's always been like that. Most masculine home, I want to call it masculine home, but if you got a home and you got a masculine man and he's a little protective of his female family members, I think that's just off code. I thought that was just something that was genetically bred in us, but yeah. And if you know me and you part of my group, you definitely don't holler at nobody in my family. I don't want to see you every day unless, I guess, one of my female family members, always smiling when they talk about you. That means you treating her right. There you go. Number three, we fight together. Of course we do. We're on the same team. I guess some of us don't know we on the same team, but yeah, y'all, we on the same team. It's like not us against everybody, but us against everybody. Yeah, black men, black women, uniting with families that build communities, that build networks, that build empires. It's the way it's supposed to go, but we can't do it without each other. Okay. Number four, If I'm effed up, help me get back right, vice versa. Yeah. If I believe in you, I hang with you. I believe we like-minded individuals, and we kick it, we hang out, you know, we bounce ideas and things like that. You know, I consider you partner. Then yeah. If I respect you, I respect what you tell me. Then, you know, if you see me out of line, then, you know, hey, grab me real quick. Hey, you slipping, pimping. Get back up on your A game and get back to your grind. Get back on your purpose, man. You out of body. And hey, I can hear that. So this is how we used to move though, y'all. 50 years ago. 50 years ago. I was born 50 years ago. This is how we was moving 50 years ago. Number 5, never tell females what we discussed. That's true. There are things we can talk about, but that'll be in a general assembly type, you know, place where we can talk amongst both genders. But men talk a certain way in front of each other, and women, I guess, should be talking the way they want to amongst each other. But when we get together, it's supposed to be some type of etiquette, you know? Our women's supposed to be raised up. And if we talking to them like I'm talking to the fellas, I'm not raising them up. And real quick, if you simping and you pillow talking, brother talk, talking about you. They talking about you. They're talking about you. Number 6, stop trying to compete. We need to compete against each other. What we need to do is uplift each other. Even if I'm not gonna say on the same purpose, because I do understand a little competition, but to compete against your brother, man, when you understand that his purpose is slightly different from yours, and maybe we can raise each other instead of stepping on each other. I think that was, number 6 is more like that crabs in the bucket mentality. You can't be on the team, bro. You're too busy always pulling us down. That's not gonna work. You can critique, but don't pull us down. Number 7, brothers don't try to backdoor, kill, or do anything to one another. That's a little weird. I just felt like that was common sense. If we roll together, we partners, we protect each other, we look out for each other. Hell, we share money, and we might even break bread together. All of those things together. Yo, for real, like, why are you stabbing me in the back? So yeah, BroCode. Yeah, these are things that we just didn't do, and we all ran in the same group. And I'm not talking about like no game. I'm talking about like Esquire groups. You know, some people call them, I guess, fraternities. You know, you have fraternity, you have private clubs. These are men, you know, of certain socioeconomic status that run with each other in a group. I mean, we shouldn't be doing none of it. All this BroCode right here should be on point. I mean, it could probably be distributed across the manosphere to all male cultures. But I only speak on things I know, and I know about black people, so I speak about black people. Yeah. Wow. And number 8, last but not least, let me know when I'm wrong or out of line. I don't give a French toast what the situation is. Straighten me out. That's what brothers are for. It's just a little more detailed caveat of number 4. If I'm effed up, help me get back right. Yeah. So look, this is easy, y'all. This is easy right here. But what I loved about the Daily Wrap-Up crew today, man, they put this out. I saw it. And I was like, wow. Wow. Yeah, do we still have BroCode? Because last time I checked, your man's will smash your wife. It used to be bros before 304s. Before that, it was you. I think it was you love your wife. Hold her in high esteem. She reflects you. Before that, I don't know. I wasn't around. But I know what we have now is definitely, we don't have no code. We don't have a code that I see. I think the women are living by a code. I think that's being dismantled right now. Shout out to the manosphere for that. I've waited a long time for men to come back and take charge. I've always told all the young men around me, people my age, I would argue them to death. They used to do this hashtag, will flux, will fuss. Man, it's not true, I won't fuss. Sometimes I can't even entertain people. But people I love, you know, I put that effort in. And I used to tell them, I say, hey man, this is men's fault. They go, how would you say that when the women, who cares what women are doing? Real talk. How do you get to be in charge and be the man? It's a hard walk, bro. But again, we can't do it without each other. So the manosphere is right up. As long as we as the manosphere, we brothers, we move the same, then we shouldn't have too many problems. Because what we're establishing is a standard. Now, every woman's not gonna fit that standard, nor will she even try to attempt to get to that standard. But if we're looking for a certain something, then we gotta let the women know, hey. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a little tidbit from the Godfather. He said he uses cars as an analogy. You know, in salesman, you can't put the car on the assembly line. No, it's on the lot. It's used, and you trying to sell it as a brand new car. We're not going for that. So what we established is a standard. Not only do I want brand new everything, I want the floor mats, I want the spoiler kit, and I want the turbo edition. I want it all. I want her fit, feminine, childless. I want to build my own legacy. And, you know, if you take anything from the manosphere, that's pretty much what I take from the manosphere. I say, men are asking women to be fit, feminine, childless. I think that's what's up. Preferably virgin, which may never happen, but fit, feminine, child. So I can build my own legacy. You and I build an empire, and it's understood that, hey, I lead this. But again, you know, I take my whatever from the cons, you know. I got my conscience, which is my woman, you know. She should be like-minded too. So it's not so much as men are just running things, but men are running things. And women, you behind hitting some buttons, configurations, okay, or whatever. But we run it. Allow us to run it, do our job, and inspire us to do better than what we would do without you. That's all I say. But look, I saw this code stuff today, and I wanted to hit on it. Shout out again to the Daily Wrap-Up crew. Shout out to the manosphere. Thank the Godfather for allowing this whole conversation to even take root. It's like for the longest, you couldn't even shot a glass. And then the Godfather. And he put that first little crack. And the more that crack stretches across the windshield, it's like the more people it reaches. And ultimately, you know, if you listen to what he says, our image is an ethnic image, and our image is at the bottom. How do we raise the value of our ethnic image? That means that we will have to instill certain morals, values, and beliefs. And we across the board, majority of us, which is the average society, average black society, majority of us. No, it's not that many of us make that kind of money. There's a lot of us want to kick it like that. And it's not a lot of us at the bottom, like what they say, you know. But some of us at the bottom, but most of us in the middle somewhere. And if we all think alike, we all push the agenda, our agenda and our narrative, then what are we worried about? Like real talk, y'all go ahead, like jab that subscribe button, punch the notification, uppercut, the likes, the follows, all of that. Y'all can follow us here. You can follow us on BroCode, StreetLigion Nation TV, launching April 26, 2020. All right. I'm gonna keep doing these preliminaries until we actually start the interview process with real black women, real black men with businesses, jobs, careers that are, they want our image to change too. So, they'll probably come in with a couple of ideas of what they feel we should do. And, you guys, in the comments, y'all let us know. If you let us know, we can put the word out. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. But thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that love. I'm out.